Welcome everyone to the Jerry Springer Show. Tonight we have a very special episode involving a long-lost son and his father reunited for the first time in 10 years. We will also hear from one of the father's wives and their daughter. Let's get the show on the road and introduce the son himself. Come on out, Nwoye. So Nwoye, how are you doing today?
I'm doing all right. I'm a little nervous though, since I haven't seen my father for 10 years now, since I left to join the white men in their church.
Oh, well, why did you choose to go with them?
Well, you see, my father never showed any vulnerability or femininity, and I was all of that. He basically hated me, but the white men made me feel accepted and welcome. Who wouldn't want to go with that?
Well, shouldn't family come first?
My father doesn't care about family. He killed his own adopted son.
Wow, this guy's a real temper.
Oh, Jerry, you have no idea. This man was everything that his father wasn't, aka nice. He ruled his house with a heavy hand. He was terrible.
Well, speaking of wives, let's bring one of his out. Whoa, what happened to your eye?
Oh, Okonkwo hit me because I didn't prepare his afternoon meal.
So he beat you for not having his food ready for him? I thought he was a man.
Well, he's pretty brutal. He really likes to be the only ruler of his house. The only one he actually shows affection for is my daughter.
Well, why is that?
Well, I feel like I'm more of a man than a woman, and he seems to really connect with that.
What are you saying? That you're more of a man than me?
I'm just saying, he liked me better.
Good luck getting married like that, you man.
Joke's on you, I already did.
To what? An elephant?
You want to go?
Yeah, and I'll take you down with God on my side.
Alright guys, let's have a commercial break!
Got a dirty mouth, Kenzie? No, but Okonkwo does.
Yeah!
He can clean it up with Orbit Gum.
Welcome back. Tempers have cooled down a little bit, but will they last? Let's talk more about your relationship with your dad, Nwoye. You mentioned about his father earlier. Tell us about him. Or, we could just have your father tell him about himself.
Oh, shut up.
Okonkwo, welcome to the show. We've been speaking with your family, and they've mentioned you have a heavy temper.
What temper?
That temper.
I'm a man, unlike this oddfellow sitting next to me.
I am at peace with myself and with God.
Your white God is nothing. You were brainwashed by those white missionaries.
I wasn't brainwashed. My eyes were open. You can be strong and gentle at the same time, unlike yourself.
Gentle is for Agbalas, much like my father.
Actually, speaking of your father, let's talk about him.
What about that loser?
What was your relationship like?
What relationship? I was more of a man than he was when I was 13.
So, what does that make you today?
The only real man left in Umofia.
A real man wouldn't have broken the week of peace and would know how to shoot a gun.
Dare you speak to me like that?
Don't hit my mother!
Dare you speak to me like that?
Alright, let's calm down and take a quick commercial break.
You know what would make me feel better, Kenzie?
What?
Some palm oil wine.
Well, lucky for you, I have a whole bottle right here.
Wow, now I can do anything with palm oil wine.
Palm oil, it's literally everywhere.
Alright, welcome back. We're here again. I'm here with Okonkwo, his son Nwoye, one of his wives, Akwife, and his daughter Eznoma. Okonkwo, let's talk about your exile.
What about it? It was an accident.
But wasn't it a feminine crime you committed? How do you feel about that?
It made me no less of a man. If anything, it made me feel stronger in myself.
So, did you enjoy your time in the motherland?
It was fine, but I was very disappointed when I came back and found my tribe infested by the same disease that infected my son.
Christianity is not a disease, it is salvation.
Maybe you should listen to your son! You should expand your horizon!
Sid, you keep turning my family against me. I'm gonna kill you!
Okay, time for my final thoughts. We learned many things in this episode. How a family can be thrown into chaos, how one man's violent actions can scar his family for a lifetime. Okonkwo's resistance to compromise in changing times led to the demise of his family structure. So, Lesson learned. Sometimes it's okay to feel like a woman.